Hello guys, and I'm here with a new clicker game called Anime Elements. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of it. It's kind of like Anime Souls X with Eternal and some things from other stuff. So, yeah. First, well, as you guys can see, I'm a little strong, but show you guys a little bit about the game. Let's check out the index. We have secrets. There's 4 maps in the game, and there's 2 gachas in this first map. The first one is this one, which is a damage gacha, right? And then the other one all the way over there, it's um energy. And then here we have passives. We have player passive, and then we have Pat's passive. Then here we have avatars, and they do damage. They have a ult, and they have a energy multiplier. And when you guys join the games group, you get this. So I really recommend you guys verifying. And as you guys can see in the name of the game, it says elements. So I'm gonna explain to you guys how does that work. So let me go to a map where I can't hit kill. So water, right? This right here is the element that the enemy have, and this is mine. And the element of yours is based on the avatar and their status. As you guys can see here, 1x, 1x, 1x. But then if I click on status and I click here, as you guys can see, I can put points of my stats into the certain element that I want to do. So since this is water, what's good against water? Wind is good against water. So I'm doing 156, and then let me see if I don't think I have a good wind character. So 156. Now go here and swap to wind. Remember 156. And where's that mob again? Right here. I was doing 156. Now I'm doing 197. You see how much that helped? But then if I were to put all my status into wind, I would get so much more damage on this mob. And they also have ultimates, as you can see. But this one, she's kind of weak, her ultimate. There's that about elements. There's earth, fire, wind, and water for now. So I'm gonna tell you guys, wind is better than it does more damage to water. Water does more damage to fire. Fire does more damage to earth. Earth does more damage to wind. It gives you a 1.25x multiplier of damage if you're using the right element. And also, if you're using the wrong element, like let's say you're trying to kill a earth element and you're using fire. Wait, no. If you're using earth and you're attacking with, like, let's say fire, right? Or no, wind, for example, I will do way less damage. So if you use the bad element of the mobs, you lose 50x damage, which is kind of crazy. And also the quests here, you just pretty simple. There's rewards. So yes, guys, there is a way to get credits to get game passes. There's a daily. You get 10, boom. And then time rewards, which if you go on settings, go all the way down, there's auto time rewards. highly recommend you doing this so you never forget. And all game passes 4,500. So you see this 10%, you will get a 10% discount every time there's a new game pass in the game. So I highly recommend you guys getting this, the all game passes. And there's swords, energy swords. So basically, as you can see, how I have 25% and 22% of the same sword, same rarity, is because swords. Oh, nice shutdown. Let me just go into a random server. So basically, your sword have different stats. So basically, if you get a legendary, it could come either 27, 22, 26, and so on. There's like a percentage that you can get on each word. So if you get a mythic and it's 30, there could be a better mythic of 30, as you guys can see. And what else can I show you guys? Right. Um, One thing also, there's achievements. So you go right here, status, achievements, and they auto collect already. So you don't even need to collect them. They auto collect. And one thing I highly recommend you guys doing, do not get the starter pack at the start of the map. Wait till you're in the last map. And why I say this is because you can only buy it once, the starter pack. So I would wait till you have the last map to get it, because you get a pet from the map that you're in. So if you're in the last map, you're gonna get the mythical pet from the last map. And it's really hard to get good pets in this game. I still haven't gotten a mythic. And there's that, and then there's also codes, which I'll be putting them here. Let me check the codes. There's code beta, just like this. Code beta. I already used it. There's code 1K likes, which I already used it. There's a code give tickets, which gives you, I think, 100 get tickets for game passes. And then sorry for delay. There's that one. There's release, and there's sub to Chu Gaji, the owner of the game, and he's also a YouTuber. And by the way, the beta code only works if you play the beta of the game. So if you haven't, it should not work. I'm pretty sure. So there's that. And as you can see, this is my range right now, and you can upgrade your range right here on the third map. Third map. And how do you get these coins right here or tokens to upgrade, you know? Basically from trial, which is on the first map. You get them from trial. Let me go switch my avatar real quick. And you also get this XP is your level for your status, by the way. So I basically go right here. I swap back. The rank up is right here. Takes a long time. And there's also two secret avatars, by the way. But it's really hard to even get a mythic. Oh yeah, trial right here. This is the trial, which gives the currency of the map that you're in. So basically, if you're on the second map, you will only get currency for the first and second map. And if you don't have these two maps, you won't get currency for them until you get them in the trial. And so I would highly recommend you guys in the game, as soon as you start, try to go to a trial and see if there's someone strong in your server, or see if somebody's carrying, because the trial gives you a lot of tokens. As you can see right here, I have 95 avatar, 200 of this, 190, 93, and this was like for two trials or one. And there's also this elemental tower right here. And what does it do? It gives you tickets for game passes. So I highly recommend you doing it. It gives you status reset and also gives you a bunch of potions. Reset token, potions, tickets. Overall, here, just doing to floor 13, I think I've gotten like 100 tickets. Yeah, as you can see, 166 or more actually. So if you're free to play and you want to get game passes, I highly recommend you doing it because it will help you a lot to get the game passes. And by the way, if you guys want, I can do a video on which would be the best game passes. And yeah, guys, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll be live. And if you guys want help on the trial, just come to the live and I'll help you guys out. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like. And yeah, see ya.